50 years on from the 1967 referendum, the findings from the Uluru Convention reveal little progress in mending a broken relationship between Indigenous and non-Indigenous Australians. The convention concluded with the Uluru Statement from the Heart, read by Council member Megan Davis, which instead revealed the need for the establishment of a treaty that recognises Aboriginal sovereignty. Amongst discussion of a proposed treaty, the establishment of a representative body in Parliament was another key finding from the 12 held dialogues. Damien O'Keefe, Project Officer for Reconciliation Victoria, says proposed changes to the Constitution are not sufficient to move forward from a history of discrimination.
There's also a view within many members of the Aboriginal community that the only legitimate way forward is through a treaty, not through tinkering with the Constitution.
O'Keefe explains constitutional reform is purely symbolic and holds little meaning for Indigenous Australians.
They don't see the Constitution as addressing that fundamental problem with our history, in that there's never been a settlement, there's never been a treaty.
Co-chair of the Referendum Council, Mark Liebler, says the concept of a treaty is not new to the Council.
The idea of a treaty has certainly been raised in most of the dialogues.
Liebler, however, believes that constitutional recognition and a treaty go hand in hand.
They're two different ideas and they complement each other. There's no reason why they can't be advanced side by side.
When speaking to Dr. Benjamin Jarvis, the nephew of Elder Stan Grant of the Wiradjuri people, he explained the significance of a treaty.
Australia is the only Commonwealth nation that doesn't have a treaty between Indigenous and non-Indigenous people. A treaty and a representative body would allow for the Indigenous community to have more of a voice in future Australian policies.
The report is to be presented to Parliament in late June. This has been Jasmine Riley for Deakin News.